The vibrations and frequencies that come through Pia and Cullen's channeling are connected to their voices. YouTube has recently started using AI-generated autodubbing, which negates the frequencies of these messages. In order to receive the full benefit of these messages and the associated frequencies, please listen to them in the original voices and use captions for translation. You can use your search engine to search for YouTube Disable AI Autodubbing to see how to disable AI-generated autodubbing on your device.
Hi, everyone. I'm Pia.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cullen.
And we're excited to see what the voices from the light are going to bring us today.
We never know. We might have an inkling of the energy of what might take place, but often the information, the wisdom, the truth may be a complete surprise to us. So let's see what happens.
I am the angel of light. You have not heard from me before, but I've been in Pia and Cullen's life for a very long time. But now the energies are present, where more of you can perceive what I wish to share. I'm here to remind you that on this day of remembering, as Laarkmaa says, remembering who you are, I am here to remind you of your angelic qualities and the expansiveness of who you are. I am here to tell you, you are a being of light, but you are struggling in the darkness because you have forgotten much of your possibility, your potentiality, your goodness, and your gifts. You struggle along with things you have been trained to do rather than accepting fully how you are expanding. I understand clearly that each of you wishes to expand, evolve, and are opening your hearts to become the light beings that you truly are. I also understand clearly from watching your species on this planet that many of you are too involved with artificial technology. Artificial intelligence is taking over in everything that you do. It's fine to use it as a tool. I'm not condemning you for doing that. I do not condemn. But I'm here to shed light on what's possible for you without the use of artificial technology. So you begin to actively integrate and activate the light that you are. There are no codes or seeds or songs or anything that can activate you outside of yourself. You do this by opening your own brain cells, your own heart, your own awareness into higher possibilities. Your brain, as you understand it, only contains a small amount of your limited capacity to think. But your heart knows that there is a much larger part of your brain that is full of light, capabilities, talents that you have yet to explore. I know from listening to Laarkmaa for all these many years that they have told you about the possibilities of your moving forward into telepathy, telecommunicating, moving about in ways that you have not expanded your abilities yet to do, being able to be more expansive than you are. Telepathic communication is natural to you, and yet you think it's just a moment of a wave of energy, of a synchronicity, if someone rings your doorbell right after you have had a thought about them. I am here to encourage you to focus more upon the synchronicities. Begin to know and be aware of how your energy and your thoughts impact and ripple out to others. You're changing the world with your thoughts. You're changing the world with your choices. Are you thinking positive and uplifting things? Or are you thinking about what's wrong and full of worry? Because whatever you're thinking, you're telecommunicating that to everyone else, whether you're aware of it or not. Part of the ascension process of humanity is to become transparent, so that you recognize you are a being of love, and therefore there is nothing to hide, and every choice you make comes through your heart with clarity, grace, flow, and love. This is who you are. When you begin to accept this and step away from reliance upon things outside of you, you will more fully integrate and operationalize the activation of the parts of your brain which you are not yet using. This is important. This is important because you want to achieve these things, but you don't know how to do it. You want to achieve it, but you don't have a clear pathway to that achieving. The clear pathway to achieving comes through trust. Trusting your heart, recognizing that you are capable of all of these things and so much more. You are capable of more than you have even imagined. If you rely upon a smartphone, a computer program, someone outside of you to tell you what you're capable of, you are not giving yourself credit for what you are capable of yourself. You need to remember that you are capable of expanding much more than who you are as you think you are now. You are moving into a larger, energetic, conscious awareness of possibilities. And as the angel of light, I am here pouring light into you today, telling you you are multidimensional. And the way you move into that is to rely upon your heart, your intuition, and your instincts that show you and lead you into being able to improve your natural gifts. They are yours for the claiming. They are yours for the taking. They are yours as a cosmic gift of love because you are a being of love and you have angelic qualities. Each and every one of you has an angel with you to encourage your inner angel to awaken, to spread your wings and fly. Learn to telecommunicate. Learn to transport yourself. Learn to do all of these things that take you out of third-dimensional rigidity and put you into the fluidity of lightness, fullness, grace, and the higher aspects of love. I give you this message today from my heart because I and all of the angelic realm are here supporting your evolutionary journey. It's a glorious day to remember who you are. And if you cannot remember in this moment, imagine it. Use your imagination to awaken the creative aspects that help you step into all of who you are. A conscious being that does not need artificial intelligence, which crimps your style and blocks you from becoming who you are. You need your conscious intelligence, which is so much higher and so full of love to achieve the ascension you are aiming for. I leave you with love and full of light. I am the angel of light. Hello, dear ones. We are Laarkmaa, and the introductory message today from the Angel of Light is a new opening for you on this day of remembering who you are. Remembering energy is a potent and peaceful place to be. It is a place where you return to your heart and you open to possibilities as you begin to remember things that have only been in your imagination or perhaps you've not even thought of at all. This remembering is extremely important because you are remembering yourself out of what you thought was true and remembering yourself into the new paradigm of the new reality and what is fully and wholly true. We bring you this information on this day to help you step into the fullness of who you are, to encourage you to stop your reliance upon things outside of yourself and to rely on your inner knowing while utilizing things outside of yourself as an adjunct that adds to what you already know or are discovering, not that directs or dictates what you need to know. The outside things can never match the wisdom you hold within your heart. And it is this growing wisdom that is expanding into the part of your brain that has not yet even been discovered to be active. It is not gray matter sitting there just ignoring reality. It is a spark of light, a huge spark of light, waiting to be ignited from your heart as you burst into the fullness of remembering who you are. We love you. Good always. I have to say I'm amazed. We've spoken of the angel of light and actually seen the angel of light on numerous occasions, special occasions in our own life. And for the angel of light now, at this moment, to come out and share with all of you a perspective so deep and important as this, just makes me want to weep in joy.
We've been connecting with and communicating with the angel of light for decades, and it's really interesting. I would agree with Pia that this energy decided to come forward today for the first time. This makes me believe and understand that the help that we seek, the support that we seek, is becoming more and more available. More of the energies that are here, whether we see them, hear them, or know them on our own, are in our
awareness,
our atmosphere of awareness, and that they are here because they love us and they want to help us. And I think it behooves all of us to ask. We need help, we wish support, and we want to communicate. And I think the more we do that consciously, the more help we will receive.
So they're tapping us on the shoulder today, or maybe tapping us on our hearts to do exactly that. Ask for help and receive it as they give it. It's an exciting time to be here.
Things are changing so rapidly. I think we will truly be shocked in just a few months how things will be so different.
We leave you now in love. Bye for now.
Bye-bye for now. Check out our books, card deck, calendars, and articles at laarkmaa.com. That's LAARKMAA.com.